Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, April 3rd, 2020. We are going to be reading a story today, and then I will also do a little bit of science because I did promise we would talk about poison dart frogs. All right, on Wednesday, we did a math riddle, and I got a lot of responses, and all of you were correct. If you weren't, I made sure to comment on your dojo portfolio assignment. Okay, today we're going to be reading Pete the Cat and His Magic Sunglasses. Okay, alright, let's see what we find out. Pete the Cat and His Magic Sunglasses. There he goes on his skateboard. Pete the Cat and His Magic Sunglasses. Illustrated by James Dean. That's the person who drew the pictures, and story by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete. Pete the cat did not feel happy. Pete had never, ever been grumpy before. Pete had the blue cat blues. Then, as if things were not bad enough, along came a grumpy toad. Grumpy Toad was never happy. He always wore a frown. But Grumpy Toad was not grumpy today. He said, "These cool blue magic sunglasses make the blues go away. They help you see things in a whole new way." Pete put on the cool blue magic sunglasses. He looked all around. Right on! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, I'm feeling all right. Pete thanked Grumpy Toad for the cool blue magic sunglasses. He went on his way, and soon he saw Squirrel. Squirrel did not look happy. Pete said, "What's wrong, Squirrel?" "I'm so mad. Nothing is going my way. I only found one acorn today." He is. Pete said, "Try these cool blue magic sunglasses. They help you see things in a whole new way." Squirrel put on the cool blue magic sunglasses, looked all around. Awesome! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, I'm feeling all right. Pete said goodbye to Squirrel and continued on his way. Soon he saw his friend Turtle. Turtle did not look happy. "What's wrong, Turtle?" Pete asked. It says slow crossing. There's a turtle. "I'm so frustrated. Nothing is going my way. I'm all upside down today." Pete said, "Try these cool blue magic sunglasses. They help you see things in a whole new way." Turtle put on the cool blue magic sunglasses and looked all around. Far out! The birds are singing, the sky's bright, the sun is shining, I'm feeling all right. Pete kept rolling along until he saw Alligator. Alligator did not look happy. "What's wrong, Alligator?" Pete asked. "I'm so sad. Nothing is going my way. No one wants to play with me today." Pete said, "Try these cool blue magic sunglasses. They will help you see things in a whole new way." Alligator put on the cool blue magic sunglasses and looked around. Rockin'! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, I'm feeling all right. Pete was rolling along and feeling all right when suddenly he fell back. The cool blue magic sunglasses went crack. Uh-oh. Pete didn't know what to do without those sunglasses. There we go. He fell off his skateboard. Just then, Pete looked up at the tree. Wise old owl said, "Pete, you don't need magic sunglasses to see things in a new way. Just remember to look for the good in every day." Pete looked around without his sunglasses. Too cool! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, we're feeling all right. There goes Pete, without his sunglasses, but he's still feeling all right. The end. All right, my friends. I hope you liked that story. So if you're feeling down, just know that you can see happiness in everything around you, okay? So for your assignment today, I want you to write a sentence, a nice detailed sentence, telling me something that makes you happy. I made a sentence and I'm going to share with you. It says, "I feel happy when I get to see all of my excited students on Zoom." And then I drew a picture of Pete with his magic sunglasses on his head saying, "Cool." Okay, I wrote my name at the top and I have my date. I'm actually going to send all of your parents a lined paper like this so they can have it on their computers in case they want to print it out so that you can write on it, okay? The bottom reminds you some good things that writers do, like capital letters, punctuation, finger spacing, making sure you're sounding out your words, okay? All right. For the next task, you are going to listen about poison dart frogs, okay? So here's our story, Toxic Beasts. We've already talked about toxic beasts in the ocean. We've talked about some snakes. King Cobra we did on Wednesday. So today we are going to do some poison dart frogs. Okay, so poison dart frogs are one of the most colorful amphibians in the world. An amphibian is an animal that spends parts of his time in the water and then part of his time on land. So he likes to live in both. Okay, and look at how colorful he is. He's right down here. He's sitting on a leaf and he's very, very small. The interesting thing about poison dart frogs is that they are super, super poisonous, and their skin is always wet. They're moist all of the time. They don't have scales or claws. They just have sticky little, almost like little notepads under their toes, if you can look closely. Okay? And they live in the rainforest, which has a lot of deadly poison dart frogs and different amphibians like this golden poison dart frog. Okay, they're tiny and they're only 2 inches, so really, really small. And they travel around in little frog packs. Okay, their poison is so deadly that it can kill 10 humans. They have glands, which are kind of like what we have in, if you feel carefully, in your neck, but their glands produce poison, okay? And it's on their skin. So sometimes when they get scared, they're able to secrete or release some of their poison onto their skin. So you don't want to touch poison dart frogs, okay? Look at all of the different kinds of poison dart frogs. They're not all exactly the same color, but they're all beautiful and very colorful. Usually that's a warning that they are poisonous, so if a predator gets close, they know, oh, that probably won't taste good. Don't eat me because I am poisonous. So there's only one animal that is not afraid to try a poison dart frog and that will not be poisoned by it, and that's called the fire-bellied snake. So a fire-bellied snake can actually eat a poison dart frog and nothing will happen to it because he is immune to the dart frog's poison. Okay? Alright, so some cool words, smart words that we learned in this page of poison dart frogs were amphibian, So a poison dart frog is an amphibian. He lives half the time in water and half the time on land. A habitat, that is his home. We learned that in benchmark. His gland is a little part of his body, like the kind that we have in our necks or behind our ears, that secretes, so releases all different chemicals like poison. Okay? All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed the YouTube today. Please turn in your writing, which is your sentence about what makes you happy, to your dojo portfolio. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a dojo whenever you want. Go on to Lexia, IXL, ST Math, and also I hope you guys have a good spring break. I know it's going to be a little different this time around, but you got to be creative, come up with some fun games in your house. Maybe you can go outside for a little bit of exercise, make some Lego creations, build some puzzles, play with some Play-Doh. Whatever you do, have a good spring break next week, my friends, all right? Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later.